Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be an early access look at the Antonio Carraro. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. Anyhow, it's the new DLC pack that's coming out. There are 10 pieces of equipment in this pack that we're going to take a look at today. Just in case you're wondering, I am on no man's land where I'm just going to take a look at these just because there's more space. The shop's set up pretty well for this. So yeah, we're going to go through and look at all the different features of some of these vehicles here and different, kind of configurations. We're going to start them up. We're going to show off some of the lighting on them and stuff like that. But yeah, essentially this is a pack that's kind of designed for a lot of orchard work and stuff like that. So very excited to go ahead and take a look at this with you guys. Thank you, Giants, for sending this over to me early so I could take a look at it with the Farmer Cop community. So really appreciate you guys being here for this, and thank you, Giants, for sending it over. So yeah, that is let us just go ahead and jump in and start taking a look at some of these guys. All right, so first out of our 10 here, we have the SuperTigre 635. It looks pretty cool. This is probably one of my favorite ones. It's just a little guy here. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show it off in the store and then we'll take a look at it out here. So in the store, I'm just gonna go down to here just to be able to pull them up easier. The Antonio Carraro pack right here. The SuperTigre 65, starting price is $7,500. If we go into here, it has a manual transmission, holds 18 liters of fuel, will run at 13 miles an hour. And if we go over here, we don't really have a lot of tire options. We can put a license plate on it if we so choose. You can see the license plate on the front there and on the rear on the back of the seat there. Has a rear 3-point hitch there on the back. There's nothing else as far as configurations. There's nothing other than standard, but you do have some different brands. We have Trailerborg, Michelin, Midas, Verstein, and then back to Trailerborg there. So pretty cool for 7,500 bucks. Again, it doesn't have a ton of horsepower, only 35 horsepower, but it's still pretty cool to, yeah, just a cool little tractor here. So if we just kind of take a look at it, got a lot of good features to it, I think. So very cool. Good looking tractor. If we get in it, listen to it here starting up. And actually, before I get into that, let me actually turn up make sure my game volume is fairly high. That sounds amazing. Starting that bad boy up right there. Now listen to it as you get out. I love it. All right, I'll hop back in. Lights here. Just one option there. If we had any turn signals in this bad boy, I can even remember. Pretty sure I'm hitting the right buttons for turn signals. There's a flasher there. Oh, there we go. I just wasn't waiting long enough. Right turn signal there. You can see that guy flashing on the front, and that guy's flashing on the rear. Left turn signal there, and then I love the flashers. I know you won't have that necessarily on console, but there we go. So looks pretty good. As we open up the help menu, I want to see if there's anything in there. Nothing I can see. Oh, and I need a course media to take a look inside the cab. I don't usually do mod reviews anymore, as you guys know, so I don't usually take a look at everything. You can see all the gauges are working and all that stuff, so pretty cool as far as that goes. Here, accelerating there. It's going backwards. That's the cab view there. Reverse speed, top speed of 5 miles an hour in case you're curious. But yeah, nice little tractor there. Let's go ahead and move on and get to the next one. All right, next up here we have the Tigrecar 3200 GST. If we take a look at this bad boy inside the store, we'll go into here. Right here, the SuperTigre 3200 GST. Starting price is $19,000. If we go into here, has 19 horsepower, manual transmission, holds 30 liters of fuel, will run at 18 miles an hour, holds 890 liters in this configuration, weighs 1.4 tons. If we go over here, now we're a little bit priced up on the configuration right here, but if we go platform, you can do yes or no on that. So no platform is this with the bin on the back that holds 890 liters. Mine does have a bin on the back. Or you can do yes for that to take that $2,000 off and just have that back just like it is. Now extension, that's this little red bar right here, so you can see you can turn that on or off. I chose to put it on there just to show it off. Wide tires we have, or we have standard. So wides or standard, those are 2 different tire options. You can change the rim color from black down to gray. We have a silver, and then we have standard there. We also have a license plate. You can see there's a plate right here on the front, and then on the rear, right down there for you. It does have a pin hitch on the back. It doesn't have a 3-point on this guy, but overall, really cool looking little device here. Little tractor combo deal-a-majig thing there. And again, it'll hold everything when it has that bin on the back, as I can show off here. So again, bin on the back there, has 890 liters of stones in there. I just thought that'd be what I put in there. So pretty cool as far as that goes. Now, if we hop in it here, we'll listen to it start up. Sounds fantastic. Now, I think I can unload it here. So we'll just take a look at that unload animation. How high does it go up and everything like that? I mean, it goes up. I don't even know if it maxed out or not. Ooh, what are the interesting Oh, there we go. Go back up there. Look at that, the way the pistons are set up there. And I mean, just look at the detail in these things, guys. These things are fantastic. But I love that. That looks awesome right there. And that's how it steers as far as that goes. Lighting on it. Let's go ahead and put that back down. One, and then off. So just one on there. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Flashers, of course. Looks very good. If we open the help menu here, is there anything tip side back? Oh, is there tip side left? So you can go tip side left and right as well. Let's take a look at that real quick. That explains kind of why it has that. So if we go ahead and just fill this guy up with, I mean, it doesn't matter. So tip side back, let's change that to the left. Look at that. I love that. That's fantastic. That makes sense with the way it's designed as well. Put that back down there. Very cool. X to fold the roll bar, so we can fold the roll bar down, which is pretty cool to be able to just do that. I like that, having that as an option there. Max speed on this guy is 19 miles an hour. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And then reverse speed, max speed is going to be 9 miles an hour for you. But sounds great, does what it's supposed to do, everything like that. If we go ahead and hop in the cab here, you can see that holding the roll bar down from in. Ooh, is it lock in there? Look at that. It's got like a little thing on the side there. Yeah, driving. The seat moves around, which is pretty cool. Sounds good driving around, doing all of its different stuff there. Pull this back around here. But yeah, very cool. Good looking little tractor there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up, we have the TTR 4400. So we got this guy right here in front of us. If we go into the store, the TTR 400, or 4400, excuse me, 25,000 to buy. Has 38 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, hold 35 liters of fuel, run at 17 miles an hour, weighs 1.3 tons. If we go over here under trailer board, we have standard or twins. Under Vertestein, we have standard or twins. And then back to trailer board there. And I think I have twins on the outside there. And then we have the same rim color options as we did previously. License plate. I'm not seeing a front plate on this. Might just be the rear one on there. It looks like this is just gonna be a rear one on there. This has kind of a hitch in the front, like a pin hitch, but it doesn't have a 3-point, it doesn't look like. It does have a 3-point on the back, so just a couple interesting things to note there. If we hop out of there, just take a quick look around from the outside. Get everything you might imagine in a little orchard tractor. Now, I know having duals on an orchard tractor may defeat the purpose of having a thin tractor body, but I wanted to put the duals on just to kind of show that off. Hop in. Sounds great. Sounds good accelerating. Reverse speed 9 miles an hour. Lighting, one, off. So just one setup there. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Flashers on there. Wanted to do that. All that stuff looks very good. If we open this up, is there anything? Change driving direction, that's pretty cool. So left shift B, we can do that. It's gonna have that little animation there, which I love that. And now reverse is technically forward on the tractor now, so it does switch everything around, which makes sense. That's how it should work. But very cool. I can also fold that roll bar down if I wanted to, or fold it back up. Past that, everything appears to be about normal with that. We can fold that back around there. We'll take a look in cab actually. And then let's actually do, again, flip us around. Take a look at the license plate. I guess that's how you get a front license plate on there. But yeah, very cool. I do like that, so that is quite cool. I like that. I like that you kind of sit in the cab as it goes around like that. So quite nice. But anyhow, that is the TTR 4400. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up, we have the TTR 7600 Infinity. It's kind of a cab version of this guy over here. I mean, that's a little bit different. You can see some differences here. But if we go into the store, the 7600 Infinity, starting price is $57,500, 75 horsepower, so big jump up in horsepower. Variable CVT transmission, holds 50 liters of fuel, will drive at 24 miles an hour, weighs 2.5 tons. We go over here, we can have a 3-point, yes or no, that's for the front. You also have a 3-point on the back, and then again, it's completely enclosed in a cab. Now, if you do have that 3-point on there, it kind of adds this bull bar on there, which, oh, this one doesn't have it, never mind, you can ignore that. But yes, that's a yes or no on there. Now, one of the things I like, oh no, there we go. Yeah, you turn this off, you can have just the bull bar if you want to on that. Now, front weight, what I like about this is with the 3-point on there, you can still do 2, 4, and 600 front weight on the front if you want to, or if you don't want it, or don't have that on there, you can still do the weights on there, so I like that. Wheel setup, under trailer board, we have standard wheel weights and twins. Under Michelin, standard wheel weights and twins. Vertestein, we have standard wheel weights and twins, and then back to Trailerborgs there. Rim colors, we have those same 4 rim colors that we had previously. License plates, you have a license plate off to the side there, and then you have one right up top in the back. And this one looks like it has a beacon light, which I actually haven't been checking. These guys have beacon lights? No, there's no beacon lights on these guys. What am I thinking? There ain't no beacons on those. All right, this one's gonna have a beacon though. But yeah, looks very nice. Very squared away. You can see on the front here I have those wheel weights as well as the bull bar, because that comes with a 3-point there. So looking very nice. We hop in it here. This one actually sounds a lot quieter than the other ones. 9 miles an hour reverse speed. Beacon. I like that. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. From the front, right turn signal, left turn signal. And we have the flashers there. Now lighting, 1, 2, and off. So 1 turns the front ones on. Second, we'll turn the rear ones on, and then off for you. So 1, 2, off. Pretty nice, I like that. Let's open this up, see if we got anything here. Change driving direction. We again can change our driving direction in this bad boy if we wanted to, which is quite nice to do. Take a look in the cab from back here. And then we can change ourselves around. Again, we're gonna have that nice animation for us right here. There we are facing the front again. Past that, there's nothing else as far as configurations go or anything like that, but pretty cool. I like that guy. That is the TTR 7600 Infinity. Next up, we have the TGF 10900R. This we'll take a look at here in the store. That's this guy right here, 58,500 starting price, 98 horsepower, manual transmission, 50 liters of fuel, 24 miles an hour, weighs 2.5 tons. 3-point, now again, you have the bull bar, yes or no, but again, if you go put the 3-point on there, it is for that option because the bull bar goes on there automatically. Now down here, front weight, again, you have that front weight options from all the way up from 2, 4, and 600 kilograms. Under Michelin, you have standard wheel weights, and then under Vertestein, you have standard wheel weights, and then that's back to Michelin there. Rim color, the same standard rim colors. License plates, you have a license plate, looks like just on the rear of this one. I don't see one on the front. Now, if we turn all that off, yeah, still not one on the front for you. Kind of an interesting design. Kind of cool, though, but yeah, there you go. Let's hop out and take a look at it. Again, sleek design. You can see I have the weights and the 3-point on the front. 3-point on the back of this as well. Beacon on top there, license plate on the rear. I'll have the wheel weights in here. You can see I have the wheel weights put in. Hop in. Sounds great. Not terribly loud. Does this thing. Reverse speed 9 miles an hour. Lighting 1 and then off, so just 1 on this one. Turn signal left, right, flashers, then left, right, flashers on there as well. If we open up the help menu here, I don't see anything extra on there. So if we go into the cab looks quite nice. You can see everything lights up if you have lights on. Kind of a nifty design, I like it. But there you go, that is the TGF 10900R. I like that. This is a cool pack. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving. All right, next up here we have the Tony 10900 TR. There's 3 10,000, well, there's 4 10900s, but there's 3 10900 Tonys in here. One's a TR, one's an SR, one's a TTR. We're gonna take a look at those 3 here next. We'll start here with obviously the TR. So this guy, if we take a look in the store, over here, we get over to this guy right here. So you have the Tony 10900 TR, SR, and TTR. But we're gonna take a look at this bad boy first. So the 10900 TR, 98 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 50 liters of fuel, will run at 24 miles an hour, weighs 2.6 ton, and again, starting price 72,500. Front 3-point, you have an option for yes or no, and if you have no on there, you can put the bull bar on if you'd like to. Wheel setup under Trailerborg, you have standard wheel weights, and then back to standard, Vertestein, standard and wheel weights, and then back to Trailerborg. Down here you have front weight, again the 2, 4, and 600 configuration option that's available to you, as well as the 4 standard rim colors that we are used to seeing. Front license plate here on the front, you do have a beacon on top. And, oh, did I forget to look at the beacon on the other one? I think I did. And then you have a front license or rear license plate there. This one, beacon real quick. Boom, there's your beacon. All right, we'll hop out. Just had to take a look at it. Here we go, we got the front 3-point on here, rear 3-point. And everything, I mean, just looks fantastically detailed for this bad boy as well. So we'll go and hop in. Drives great. That's what it's supposed to do. Reverse speed is 12 miles an hour. Beacon light. Got the LED flashing one. Got nice little working fans on the top, which I love that. left turn signal, right turn signal, right turn signal, and left turn signal. Flashers, we can turn all that off. Lighting, 1, 2, 3, and then off. So you have 1 turns on the front ones, 2 turns on the rear lights there. You can see the top, and then number 3 is going to turn on those front lights right there. We open up the help menu there. We can change the driving direction in this. So if we go inside, take a look around the cab, left shift B, will move us around to the back side. There we go. We can also drive from this position right here. Now again, it's going to be, yeah, just like that. Perfect. Nothing strange about that, but there you go. But yeah, past that, that's what we got as far as that goes. A lot of these guys change driving direction, which I think is pretty cool. Just kind of gives you a little bit more options to do stuff. So yeah, that is the Tony 10900 TR for you guys right there. All right, next up we have the Tony 10900 SR right here. We'll take a look at it in the store. We scroll over, here's the SR, $78,000 starting price. This one is at 98 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, holds 50 liters of fuel, will run at 24 miles an hour, weighs 2.6 tons. Over here we have 3-point yes or no. If you have it set to no, you can do the bull bar. On the front, you also have your similar weight configurations for 2, 4, and 600 kilogram weights up front. As far as rim colors go, everything's the same as you had previously. License plates, you have a front license plate and you have a rear one. Sorry, I'm zooming through some of the features just because they're the same on all of them, so I just want to mention those there. Now, trailer board, we have standard, wheel weights, and then back to standard. Under Michelin, we have standard and wheel weights. And then Midas, we have wides, which these things look legit. And then if we keep going, we have vertices, we have standard and wheel weights, and then back to trailer board there. So yeah, pretty fantastic. I like all that. We hop out. Looks pretty squared away. I should have done those flotation tires by Midas on there. Darn it, I should have done those. That would have been nice. But anyhow, everything looks pretty squared away. Hop in. Sorry, it's kind of hard probably for us to hear the engine start up as far as away as I was. There we go. They're not, these ones aren't actually super loud, not as loud as the first ones. Hopefully my audio is fine for you guys. Now this one, that's the main difference right there, as you can see. You have that turning style there, if that makes sense with what I'm saying. Lights, 1, 2, and then if we go back to the front, 3 there for us. Turn those off. Beacon light on top. Do we have a beacon on this one? No beacon? What? We are sans beacon. Unbelievable. All right, left turn signal there for you. And on the back, right turn signal. Right turn signal, and then flashers on there as well for you. So very cool as far as all that goes. If we open up the help menu. Oh, I have not been showing off the horns. That's what the horn sounds like. I will check here in a second if there's any different horns, and then I'll do that after we do this guy here. So as far as everything goes, you just have the changing driving direction if you want to. So if you look inside the cab, everything in here looks nice. Looks pretty squared away. It would be kind of nice if you could lock it to do like a straight steer or something like that, but I know it wouldn't really work with this design. But left shift B, we can switch the cab around, and there we go. Now we are driving from this side, so everything works out great. And back around just like that. So there we go. Everything looks pretty squared away as far as all that goes. But that is the Tony 10900 SR. All right, next up we have the Tony 10900 TTR or 10900 TTR, and I checked all the horns. They all sound the same. Well, I guess I haven't checked these 3 yet. I'm assuming these guys don't sound the same, but if I remember, we should be able to take a look at them. If we take a look at the store for this bad boy right here, scroll down here, Tony 10900 TTR or 10900 TTR. Starting price is $83,500. If you go into here, it has 98 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, holds 80 liters of fuel, runs at 24 miles an hour, weighs 2.8 tons. Over here, we have 3-point yes or no. If you have it set to no, you can do the bull bar. Right here, you have front weights, again, the 2, 4, and 600 configuration, back down to nothing. Wheel setup, you just have standard, wheel weights, twins, and then back to standard. There's no brand or anything listed. Rim color, the same options that you had before. License plate, front one right there. And then rear one right there. No beacon. Or no, are those beacons? Those look like beacons to me. Okay, anyhow. Hopping out of here, we'll hop in here. Sounds great starting up. Beacons. There we go. Drives fine. Just as it should. And I love those working fans on the top. That really honestly is just quite a cool feature. Horn. Turn signal. Left. A little hard to see there. Right. Oh, that's up there. I was looking down here. It's up there at top right there, top right hand corner of the tractor. Left, and then flashers there. So that's a little bit different. Interesting. Lighting. 1, 2. Ooh, I like that. 3. And and then off. So cool, a lot of good setup there for as far as all that goes. Open up the help menu. We can change the driving direction, so if we take a look inside the cab here, left shift B, and that will move us to look out the rear. We can do our thing. Everything seems to work the way it should, and we can switch back to the front, and I'm just gonna hop out there. But there we go. That is the Tony 10900 TTR. All right, next up we have the Mach 2R. We have only a couple left, guys. We're making it. The Mach 2R here is found under the Antonio Carraro pack. Mach 2R, 89,500 to buy. If we take a look at this inside the store, 98 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 50 liters of fuel, 21 miles per hour. It will weigh 3.2 tons. Front 3-point, yes or no. Again, if you do no on it, you can choose to have the bull bar on there, yes or no. And again, the same front weight configurations. Wheel setup, we have standard, we have wheel weights, and that's what we got, because you just got the tracks on the back. Which the tracks look fantastic, by the way. It has a 3-point hitch on the back of all these guys we've been taking a look at. But yeah, standard, or you have wheel weights you can put on there. Now, the main color you can actually change on this one to red if you would like to, so you can have it match kind of your other stuff, but you have a couple options there. Front license plate, rear license plate up top there. But there you go. We hop in it. Well, actually, we'll take a look around here real quick. Don't want to get too excited and skip ahead to anything, but everything looks fantastic as far as all that goes. Up in it. Sounds good. Drives great. I love how everything looks. 3D tracks, of course, that's the standard now. Take a look at those guys just by themselves. Those things look fantastic. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I like this bad boy. Woo! Okay, beacon lights. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Just thinking of all the farming I could do. Beacon's kind of flashing like that. Horn, left turn signal, right turn signal, right turn signal, and left turn signal. Back down to the bottom here. Lights, 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Those are your lights. We open up our health menu. You can change your driving direction, so we go inside the cab. You don't have to be inside the cab to change it, by the way. I just have been inside the cab because I also want to show off the cab to you guys. But yeah, everything looks good as far as all that goes. Lights, everything. You see the light switches flicking off on there. I'm sure there's tons of like little features like that that I've missed, but regardless of that, that just kind of is what it is. I can't possibly remember to hit everything or hit everything. But there you guys go. That is the Mach 2R. All right, the final one in the pack, we have the Mach 4R, probably one of the cooler ones here, the complete tracked version here. Go down to the very end. The Mach 4R, $96,000 starting price, has 98 horsepower, manual transmission, holds 50 liters of fuel, will run at 24 miles per hour, weighs 3.3 tons. Now you can have bull bar, yes or no, unless you have the 3-point on, then it gets rid of that option. You also have the 2, 4, and 600 kilogram weight option, and then front license plate and rear license plate. That is all your configurations. I wish this would have the ability to go red. It's not something I'm missing, right? No. Yeah, odd. I wish it had the ability to go red, but anyhow, it still looks pretty sweet. We hop in it here. Zoom in a little bit closer. Does turn just as that. Horn. Lighting. We'll do beacons first here. Beacon on top, flash in there. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Right turn signal. Left turn signal. And then flashers, if we want to do that. Lighting. 1, 2, and 3 there for you, and then back to off. So if we open up the help menu, again, you can change your driving direction, which would be kind of interesting in this bad boy, as far as how it's driving right now. So again, you're in here in the cab, left shift B to switch your driving direction over, and then you can drive from this side. But there you go. Feels about the same both ways you go about it, but fantastic there. Hop out. That is the Mach 4R. And that is everything I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful. I'll give you guys kind of just a preview. If you guys are going to pre-order this, or I don't, can you pre-order it? I don't know if you pre-order it. Anyhow, I think you can pre-order it. There's a link down below in the description. If you wanted to support the Farmer Cop channel, use that link down there to go ahead and pre-order this. It does not cost you any extra to use my link, but part of the proceeds do go to support the channel and do such as, or will help with giveaways and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, very cool set. Excited to get these on an orchard somewhere in a game save of mine. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.